And it's only been a week since Governor DeWine signed Ohio's new state budget into law. While it releases funding for agencies statewide, public libraries, they're facing cuts.
Right now, we're hearing from Cleveland Public Library and the Ohio Library Council on how this could impact services in your community.
Libraries are typically focused on reading, but right now, it's all about the math.
We're going to be receiving $25 million less in fiscal year 26 than we received in fiscal year 25.
That's Michelle Francis, the executive director of the Ohio Library Council. It's a professional association representing the interests of the state's public libraries.
Each library system is going to be looking at their budgets as we go into the state fiscal year for 26 and looking at their bottom line.
That's because the state changed how the Public Library Fund, or PLF, is now calculated. It's no longer tied to a percentage of the state's general revenue, which, according to the OLC, generated $504.6 million for the fund last fiscal year. Now, funding is a set line item dollar amount in the budget. This year, the state allocated $490 million to the PLF and set aside $500 million the next fiscal year. But the OLC says those totals include a $10.3 million annual transfer to support other library programs, bringing this year's funding loss to around $25 million.
It will make us have to make some tough decisions around the ability to provide services for our community.
Felton Thomas Jr., the leader of the Cleveland Public Library, says the system receives 40% of their funding from the state. Over the next 2 fiscal years, they expect a loss of $2 million.
We have to make the biggest, the best decisions that we can with the dollars that we have.
And Thomas says CPL staff is in the process of determining specific cuts. However, according to the OLC, library systems are considering reducing hours, not filling vacant positions, and eliminating programs.